Okay, so new month, new rules. We're playing Maelstrom missions this month, so I get to use my Ork cards finally. This time we're playing Cloak and Dagger, or Cloak and Shadows, which is the one with the hidden objectives. And Hammer and Anvil. So I got 3 units of 20 Ard Boys, 1 unit of 30 Ard Slugger Boys, Ludas, Tank Busters, Labas. Yeah, that's about it. Playing against Space Marines here, you're still setting up, but we got some Devastators, a couple units of bikes, a Thunderfire. Is this are these troops or are these a command squad? Troops, okay.
Two Meltas with the Butters and then Melt the Gun, Sergeant with the
Fist.
Sergeant and then Lightning Claws. These ones are as good as these what you get.
Okay.
Melta, 2 Rad Guns, Chapter Master.
Okay. And then we got a drop pod with Tigurius and some guys in reserve, or a drop pod. He's not going to be in the drop pod. Okay. Oh. So where is he?
He's back here
with the Devastators. Okay. Sounds good. And we got a Storm Talon and some Jump Pack guys. Okay. I currently have first turn, so here there's 2, 6, 4, 1, 5, and 3 over there. He took a lot of pyromancy powers, and of course Prussians. Yeah.
But it is 5/4.
Yes.
And I also got the Inferno. And I got Prescience.
Yep. So we're just deciding on the jump guys. Okay. So here are middle turn 1. Not much happened. I ran up. Ludas killed 3 of those guys. Labas scattered off, did some wounds over here, but failed to kill anybody. These guys kind of shuffle around, and my objectives were useless, so I scored no points and discarded the objective that's all the way back in his deployment zone. So going on to bottom of 1. Okay, so here we are, bottom 1. Quite a bit happened. Shooting. The drop pod came in right there, and shooting between those guys and the Thunderfire was able to wipe out the Ludas. While there's 1 left, but they're running. Over there, the Orbital Bombardment was able to barrage snipe out the Pain Boy, killed a few more, but they held. And some other shooting killed a couple of the guys, but that's about it. So going on to my turn 2. Yep, consolidate in. So we are middle of turn 2. Shooting didn't do much. I was able to take 2 hull points off the drop pod, killed a few of those Marines. They fell back, but then I assaulted them, and I one by one, but they held. Over here, I did declare my loss, so these guys made it into there, and they 1 by 1 and held. And the rest of the shooting was pretty ineffective. Actually, I did nothing else. So going on to bottom of 2. Okay, so bottom of turn 2, very long game. So the assault squad and Tigurius joined in that combat, but ended up winning by quite a bit. Wiped out the assault squad entirely, did 1 wound to Tigurius, nothing to the bikes. Over here, these bikes charged in, killed 1 on Overwatch, killed 1 with the Power Fist. Over there, I declined a challenge and lost, but held. And the shooting from the Storm Talon killed a few of the Tank Busters, but they held. So going on to my turn 3. Okay, so here we are, middle of turn 3 only. These guys tried to assault the over there, but they didn't see anything. Both the Knob and the Sergeant died to challenge. These guys finally wrecked the drop pod. Over here, I was able to kill 3 of the bikes, and the Knob, or the War Boss and the Chapter Master, no challenge, and no wounds were dealt, and no wounds to Tigurius. And my shooting killed a couple of these guys. I guess technically they need a leadership. They're good. And did I score any points this turn? Nope, I'm going to discard that. Okay. Yep. Going on to bottom of 3. Okay, so bottom of turn 3, shooting finally wiped out the Tank Busters. That combat was a push. Over here, I finally wiped out the bikes. And over there, the Tactical Squad joined in, killed a couple of them, killed the last bike, and War Boss has 1 wound left. So going on to my turn 4. Okay, so middle of turn 4. These guys made the assault over here, wiped out those guys. An assault over here, the war boss died, but I did do 2 wounds to the chapter master. He has 1 left. Killed Tigerius, killed the tactical squad, netting me 2 points from an objective card. Over here, the red squad joined in, and no wounds were dealt at all. And these guys actually rallied. So going on to bottom of 4. Okay, so bottom of turn 4. Over here, everybody shot it there, lost a few guys, made my morale test, and then the chapter master with 1 wound left charged in and died to the Bane Boy. Over there, I was finally able to kill those last 2 Marines, and he scored this objective right here. So going on to my turn 5. Okay, so middle of turn 5. Those guys tried to shoot at the Storm Talon to no effect. Over here, these guys made it into combat with the Thunderfire, but no wounds were dealt. And over there, those guys made it in and wiped out the last Devastator squad. So going on to bottom of 5. Okay, so here we are. Bottom of turn 5, we rolled to go on. I was able to wipe out the Thunderfire. He killed a couple of the Black Squad there. They went to ground, but they held. So all he's got left now is the Storm Talon, which is undamaged. So going on to turn 6. Okay, so end of a very quick turn 6, I was actually able to score 5 points with Supremacy and Objective 3 twice. On his turn, he scored 2 for Objective 2 and killing a unit, but that still gives me a 2-point edge. It's going to be a total of 10 to 8 for the Orks.
Great game.
Great game.